at the airport.
आपने बताया.
Okay, I think we have a very, very small, tiny, formal activity to do. In fact, as we are progressing every year, one of the things that we are also ensuring is that we do this. And again, this was ma'am's idea that we should do a little bit of kind of a ceremony for people who become life members. Unfortunately, we are not able to get one calendar time. We've tried at the alumni meet as well, but there's so much going on around that time. Also a few other occasions, but we've not been able to. So what we've now done is whenever we are doing any local chapters, like जब हमने नेपाल chapter करा, US chapter करा, UK chapter, we do that bit of ceremony there. And Dehradun mein we are still trying to find what is the best format. So this was one. So ma'am said ki let's have one here, and we are very happy. Ki we also have in our constitution that apart from any Cambrianite to become a life member who does a registration form for once in a lifetime and also pay one fixed fee, we also have something called in the constitution called the honorary life member, right? So it's a very rarest of rare for the Cambrianite who's contributed to the Cambrian Hall as an organization, as a school, but also to the community. And today is one such proud moment for all of us, and we are very happy that K.K. Agarwal sir, he was my teacher in geography. He has the distinction of being with the Cambrian Hall family for 60 years, first as a student and over 4 decades as a teacher, and not out. That's the best part, right? So he's one of our honorary life member. So I'm very happy and very excited that Sir K.K. Agarwal is our honorary life member. Just for all of us who don't know, Sir is from class of 1975. He celebrated with his batch his 50 years this very year. And in the alumni meet also we were happy that he was acknowledged for his contribution to Cambrian Hall. And I do this podcast called Being Cambrianite. I'm very happy and proud to tell you that is one of the podcast that I did was one of the most watched podcasts. And he has some absolutely wonderful stories, and he can go on and on and on about those stories. Something which I was so surprised. I just enjoyed that. So you guys can watch them more about his life, his tenure in Cambrian Hall, and it's very, very, very inspiring. Another small little interesting fact about Sir's both kids also studied in Cambrian Hall. Sir's daughter lives in Australia, Richa. She celebrated her 25 years. She's a life member. She could not attend her alumni meet this time, unfortunately. She couldn't travel, and Sir has a younger son. He's based out of Germany. He will be, in the next 5 years, I think, will have his 25-year celebration, right? So full family is Cambrianites, right? Sir, so I would request you to please step forward. हो गया?
Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Congratulations, sir.
A great honor to me, and something which I had never even thought of this, that I would become life member of this Cambrian Hall Alumni Association, honorary life member.
Okay.
So this is something which, of course, always I will remember, and the biggest achievement for me is the memento that I received from school director on the alumni, on the occasion of alumni meet. So that was also a very big honor for me.
Okay.
And I salute Cambrian Hall Alumni Association for doing such a wonderful task. It is really, I wish them good luck, best wishes, and this Cambrian Hall Alumni Association may rise further and further.
Everyone. Usually do it for the recent one, but not in any order, because some of our life members have been life members for quite some time. So next we have Captain Sunil Sharma, an ex-Navy officer, Cambrianite from class of 1980, and sir is also a great passionate photographer, wildlife photographer, including birds. So if you are in the life member group, you will enjoy lots of his photography.
He's a beekeeper also.
Yeah. Sorry?
He's a beekeeper also.
Yeah, sir.
Very good, sir.
So
That's how he keeps me.
I would request sir to please step forward. We'll do the badge ceremony for you. Yeah.
But I do get that purpose.
Lovely. Well deserved. Yeah.
So he wanted to go to
Congratulations, sir.
I was always looking forward to it
Okay.
and very patiently waiting for a kind of a function or whatever you may call it to get this badge on my coat. It was a moment that I will always cherish. I will remember, and what this forum has given me is love and that kind of a warmth which gets me back to the school more often than not. I'm greatly grateful to you and to your team. But here at this point of time, I must put it on record that the kind of movement, Sachin, that you are doing, along with the guidance of Ma'am Shabnam and the other committee members, believe you me, I salute you for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
I wish, hope and pray that all who are known to you, who are still not life members and who are wanting to come in, they should get motivated by all the kind of hard work that you're doing so that they join this forum.
Thank you.
And thank you very much for this occasion.
Yeah.
I'm grateful to you for that. Quite a few years ago, I was at Shabnam Ma'am's house for this lunch, Sunday lunch, which she hosts every year after the alumni meet.
Yeah.
And there I saw this life member badge, and there was one more badge along with that. So I was getting to this one. And Shabnam ma'am noticed me, and then she walked up and said, Sunil, it's like this. You have to be a life member to get this badge. Well, I felt very bad that time, but now that dream has come true.
Wow.
In whichever way possible.
Yeah.
And now I'm happy that finally that badge has come to me.
Okay.
And looking forward to greater times, to greater heights at Cayman Hall.
Yeah. Ma'am Manisha Sharma, she's from class of 1988. She's based out of US. We're very happy that she's here, and we have somehow managed to get her time. She is in the field of marketing, in the consumer insights.
Correct.
I should say it right. I'm a marketing professional. So okay. Welcome, ma'am. Please. From class of 1988. Please come.
Hello, ma'am. Welcome.
Congratulations, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Very proud to be a Cambrianite. So I first came back when my son was about 4 or 5 years old. I brought him and I said, I'll show you my school, and I took pictures. They just let me walk into the campus. I think it was winter vacation, so school was not on. And then I came back 3 or 4 years ago with my with my brother and his daughter and my son. So kind of we just like, hey, let's stop by, see the school.
Did you come inside the campus?
We did, yeah.
Okay.
And they said, at the gate, they said, who are you? And so we said, no, we are alumni. So they let us in for a short while.
Okay.
It kind of feels like it gives you a little bit of a glue to come together. When I came, it was just walking around the campus and kind of like remembering, I was in that classroom, Dutre block, Jurda block, and then going to the bell, saying, hey, this is how the period would end, and then we would like look at the canteen. But I think as an organization, it feels a little bit more sort of firmer. There's a way to get to know each other and work together. So I really appreciate that because I think that connection then can stay a little bit consistent. And I really have to thank all the groups that have come together, you, Sachin, and a lot of, I know there's an executive committee, there's a board. So I think it's really doing a great job. I would say come in, join, and you'll have an opportunity to contribute, after what the school has given you. So, it's made your foundation. You've learned a lot being in the world. Come back, get engaged, give back to Cayman Hall. And through the alumni organization is a great way to do that. So,
Any friends that you remember as you stand in the campus here? Any names that you want to say? Any of your classmates, seniors, juniors, anyone?
I know there's like, a lot of people from my batch, 1988.
Say them names.
Yeah. I would say Shezi Qureshi, Savita Chandra, Surbhi Kaushik, Vinita Thapa, Ritu Singhal. I think I remember all the girls. We had few girls.
Okay.
Manu, she's Manu Dimri now. Manu Mittal, Nupur, Pooja. I remember all their names.
Lovely.
Yeah. And then we had a big bunch of guys in the class.
Okay.
It was 12B. We were
Okay.
the science section.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely. Now let's come to 90s. Very fortunate we have Akhil Dabral from class of 1998, a young entrepreneur. He's in the business of making homes, end-to-end solutions from timber to final product, for designing your homes, doing everything that you require in making a beautiful home.
Thank you, ma'am.
Congratulations and welcome.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I almost felt while ma'am was pinning me, Shabnam ma'am, I almost felt like I'm getting my scholar badge again. And so I just went back, 30 years back.
Wow.
I will just urge them, please do come over here. You'll automatically, have that inspiration to become a life member. And I really feel like I'm walking into my, childhood. I have been, all my formative years, I have been in Cambrian. I had been in Cambrian Hall. And whatever I am today, because in my formative years, Cambrian Hall has a great part in it. So thank you to the alma mater.
And I'm very happy and proud. We have Dikshant Bhandari from class of 2009. He shapes students' career. He is in the field of career guidance for students in the defense forces. Nice. So please come.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Dikshant. Very happy.
It's a wonderful and first of all, thanks for inviting me. And it's an honor that I have seen many students, Avinash and other honorable members. It's a completely an honor to see. And what I feel is that it's kind of emotion that I can't explain right now, because I've seen the building, which is the resemblance of that what we have learned from this school and what we have gained. And it's the last, it was 2009 when I last visited my school. So it's a wonderful memory that I have gained over here, and coming back to those memories, it's a wonderful thing that I got over here.
Okay.
First of all, I would like to appreciate your initiative, because you have been approaching me, or it's kind of approaching, but I have felt like that, because earlier also you invited me, but at that particular time I was being called from Rajasthan, so I went there. But ultimately you again interacted, and definitely I am here right now. But it's a wonderful experience that I had interacting with the people, with the alumni members. It's a wonderful experience, and most of all, Mr. Agrawal sir, KK Agrawal sir was there, and it's a wonderful experience interacting. The energetic level that we have observed at that time, definitely he carries the same right now also. What I would like to say is that the main thing is that whenever we connect to the people, definitely in that case we grow. So जोड़ने वाला बोला जाता है, तो जोड़ने वाला ही ज़्यादा मैटर करता है, तोड़ने वाले तो काफ़ी हैं. So obviously what the pictorial representation right now of the CH alumni that I have right now is you only, Sachin Vajpayee sir, and it's a wonderful experience that I had over here. And to all the members of the community and the upcoming members who can come up over here and interact with the people over here, definitely it's a wonderful platform that we have created. Because when we connect to the other members, definitely we have the hands. Single hand can't do much things, but multiple hand can do many things. So definitely it's a wonderful platform that you have created.
That's the idea.
Perhaps he will not be good that Perhaps he will not be good at maybe.
To have only me on this platform, thanks to Sachin, so he pulled me to join the life membership program. I've been in touch with Cambrian Hall with all of my friends. Yeah, mean, not a single one I'm out of my touch. And best part is, I will tell you that after passing school, I went to a government college, then two of the IITs, best ones. But my best friends are from this.
Wow. Abhishek Bishnoi, class of 1998.
तो अर्चना मैम ने अर्चना मैम ने मुझे कैमरन हॉल के एलुमनाई ग्रुप में जोड़ा था जब मेरा काफ़ी बुरा टाइम चल रहा था बिजनेस में भी और वैसे। फिर उसके बाद सर से मुलाकात हुई, फिर सर के बाद मैम से मुलाकात हुई। मैम ने अपने सन की जो शादी है वो मुझे दी और मेरी लाइफ की पहली मैरिज थी जो मैंने कवर करी। ब्यूटीफुल। एंड उसके बाद तोमर सर ने दी अपने बेटे की शादी। मेरे को मेरे बिजनेस कैमरा हॉल से इतना मिला और सचिन सर ने तो हमेशा मुझे इतना सपोर्ट करा है। अभी भी कुछ हुआ था थोड़ा बहुत तो सचिन सर मुझे आए कि मुझे मिलना है, मैं ही आ रहा हूँ तेरे साथ मिलने के लिए। तो आई थिंक ऑलवेज ग्रेटफुल कि मैं इस इंस्टीट्यूशन का हिस्सा हूँ और रहूँगा। और जैसे खींच रहे हैं सबको, अभी इतना बड़ा इवेंट कर रहे हैं, तो थैंक्स टू सचिन सर।
Technology, also a bit of sports as well. So wonderful person.
Sorry.
Rajat Negi. Yeah. Congratulations.
And welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Congratulations.
So Rajat, you have to tell us something about US, something about UK, and then something about India. Anything that you want to say.
Sure. So I was in US for 6 years, then moved to UK. Then my family was here, so I decided to come back here. So since I was in technology, I opened my own IT company here. So it gives me a lot of sense of pride and pleasure also to connect back to the roots. Sachin was really instrumental in convincing me. I mean, I was there since last 5 years, but then since I lost touch with my classmates and everything, so it didn't give me, like I was wondering like what would happen, how would I connect. I'm already connected with my friends here and there through WhatsApp, through geographies and all. But then what stood out was when you go back to your school, you see your your teachers you meet, how they have aged, how they have contributed their lives to the school. That gives a very different perspective.
Entrepreneur and a very successful business person, Shaleen Bansal.
It's a privilege of being part of Cha community, and so what I think is what I am just because of my school. What I am today is what I learned in school, and I think Cambrian has taught us very basic things in life, to be humble, to be honest. And I recall my teacher in class 12, Mr. TD was, he said in class that, "Beta, wherever you go, be a good human being." That's the foremost thing in life. Whatever you do, wherever you go in life. So it's a very great privilege, and thank you to all my seniors and my juniors, and it's a very pleasant. So
Thank
that's all.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, the most sincere, wonderful person that I've found. Very, very sincere. Especially as a youngster. Not that youngsters are not sincere, but he's very, very sincere guy.
Congratulations.
Okay. Over to you, lawyer साहब. मिलॉर्ड. आप बोलिए अब. Okay, please.
So इस एसोसिएशन से मैं कोविड के समय से जुड़ा हुआ हूँ, जब हमारी एसोसिएशन ने एक बहुत ही अच्छा इनिशिएटिव उठाया था, जिसमें जितने भी हमारे कैम्ब्रियनाइट्स थे, उनकी फैमिली में कोई भी कमी ना रहे, वो चीज़ देखी गई थी हमारे द्वारा। और साथ ही साथ में फ्री वैक्सीनेशन कैंप चलाया था। तब से सचिन सर से मेरे को लगातार गाइडेंस मिलता रहा, सपोर्ट मिलता रहा, और हमारे जितने भी हमारे सीनियर्स थे उनसे हमेशा ही बहुत ज़्यादा कि ऐसा कभी फील नहीं होने दिया कि सीनियर जूनियर वाली कोई बात है। एक फैमिली की तरह रहे कि कैम्ब्रियन हॉल एक पूरी फैमिली है, जहाँ पे सपोर्ट चाहिए हो वहाँ पे मेरे सीनियर्स हमेशा खड़े हैं। और बहुत ही प्राउड मोमेंट है आज लाइफ मेंबरशिप मैंने यहाँ पे दी है, बहुत ही ज़्यादा प्राउड मोमेंट है। थैंक यू।
Lovely. A round of applause.
So it's a truly remarkable feeling to be present here this evening, and I really feel special to be a part of the Cambrian Hall family. And since now I've become the life member, it's a really special feeling, of course. And it was great to be here since I was in Dehradun for a week and I could attend this function. This means a lot. I'm really looking forward to many more, and that bonding which we all share is beyond words. One cannot express how do you feel to be a Cambrian with the alumni and with this lifelong member. Yeah, it is something very special. So I look forward to many more, and yes, to greater heights.
I have to say, like, there has to be more, especially from batch of 97. If Vaibhav is there, Vaibhav, you need to rope in more from your circle particularly. You were talking about the best friends, so you need to rope in more of those best friends to be life member.
Okay. Any other message that you want to say to the community?
The only message I always give, and that a lot of people here knows, is to greater heights. And I have like elaborated that thing. Never give up on your dreams. Once you have achieved one target, go ahead, set a new target, and that is how we live up to our school motto, and that is to greater heights.
I think it's a very good thing that we've done. And we have been managing to do over time in small bites. So if we carry on doing like this, I think we'll cover most of our life members and they'll all receive their badges in a nice way.
Yeah.
So it's been very good.
Yeah.
And I'm glad people made an effort to come from distant shores as well.
Yeah.
And even if there were a few, but it's like I said, in small chunks, and we'll get it all done.
Yeah.
So I've been very, very happy.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's a huge personality in himself, and the fact that he's been here like forever, it seems.
Over 6 years.
I think he more than deserves to be an honorary member, and we're really glad. We're very happy that he's joined us. He's part of the Life Members group now. So it's been a real good event.